My name is Destiny. I have 2 children. They're my world. My children is my world. I found out about BronxWorks.
Hey Destiny, how are you? Hello.
I started coming during the pandemic. My mindset was, how are we going to survive? The pantry is pretty important because, as everybody knows, the world that we live in right now, everything is going sky high. Food, beverages, just for them to even have the food pantry on site in front of our building and even in our environment, it helps out a lot.
Onions, lettuce.
My son actually goes to the cooking classes here and he enjoys it. I like doing anything that they want to do and anything that's going to put a smile on their face. BronxWorks, I really love the fact that they're doing the amount of things that they're doing, especially with this community.
She expressed an interest in construction. So we were able to train Destiny, and through the training, she was able to earn her OSHA 30.
She gave everybody the opportunities, whether it's through the food pantry or through getting a job and just opening it up to the environment.
And immediately upon completion of all of those trainings, we were able to set up an interview with her. Destiny was hired for.
I had to do something. Kids are very beyond expensive, and so I had to get up. I had to do the footwork.
Destiny has definitely overcame a lot of barriers. She definitely didn't let those barriers stop her from thriving.
BronxWorks actually helped me along the way.
My name is Balima, and I'm a student in BronxWorks trying to get my GED. I came in the US in 2005. It's very important for me to get the GED because I'm trying to get in the nursing program. Back in my country, I was going to school to be a doctor. Things got in the way and I have to come over here. For the longest, I was trying to get to the GED program, but I didn't know where to go and how to do it. When I started the program, I was really, I don't know what I'm doing. But the program helped me a lot.
The importance of having the prep classes for students is to prepare them in math, reading, science, and social studies, and to get them familiar with the material that's going to be covered on the GED exam. Particularly the essay portion of the exam can be challenging.
The writing section was really hard for me because English is not my first language. I need a lot of training so I can get better in my writing.
She recently tested and she passed everything except for one subject. I'm confident that she will get her diploma. She works really hard. She comes to tutoring. It's a really important journey, and it instills such a confidence in them.
I'm not young no more, but I still want to fight for my dream.
My name is Frederick. At the height of COVID, I was in the hospital. I had an accident. I got hit by a bus, which put me in the hospital for 4 months, where I had broken ribs, my leg broken in 2 places. I had to learn how to walk again. I got out at the end of March, and by the grace of God, I ended up in the pyramid, which was the best thing that ever happened to me in my life.
I met Frederick when he first came into the Pyramid Safe Haven. He was not in very good shape. He was struggling with all the medical conditions, including diabetes. We were able to provide a bed for Frederick.
I got my strength back and everything through BronxWorks, and then I just focused on getting my foundation. My biggest thing when I was living on the streets was I would walk by and see people with their lights on, and I would say, wow, they're in their houses. I wish that was me. It's nothing like, this means the world to me. I'm 61. This is the first time that I could say I have something that's mine. And over here is my closet where I have my hats. My name is on the lease. My name. This is mine. Yeah, that's why I go to Miss Liz Benny for everything. And she's always available.
Do you need assistance actually making those appointments? He is more engaged with medical providers. It was an amazing transition to see him at the shelter and then here at Park Haven in supportive housing. It improved a lot of their lifestyle, their health.
Yeah, I was caught up in a rut, you could say, like nobody cares, don't nobody care. I'm not gonna never get nothing. But when I got with BronxWorks and I seen how they were helping people, I was like, this works.
Stories like these abound in the Bronx. We find them at BronxWorks and each of our programs and every one of our participants every single day. For 50 years, we have watched stories like Destiny's of perseverance and hope for her family. Stories like Belima's of aspiration and hard work for her dreams. Stories like Frederick's of personal tenacity and grit. Every year, we witness tens of thousands of stories that demonstrate the resilience of our communities and this borough. We draw our own strength from those stories, and as long as the Bronx doesn't quit, BronxWorks will never quit.
What keeps a smile on my face is knowing that things are getting better, knowing that if we continue to stand together and we could continue to stand strong, things are definitely getting better.
BronxWorks is helping, not only they helping the young people, they also helping people like me that are trying to move on to something bigger.
It made me feel good to have that type of respect from people higher up than me, because I came from nowhere, I didn't have nothing, and they helped me out. You're always there, always.